What's up, guys? Kyle with Max Conversion here with you today to walk you through what to look out for if you have hired a Google Ads agency. How do you know what changes they're making? How do you know if it's performing? What to look out for in order to verify that the work they're doing is good work? I'm going to show you exactly what to look out for now. So let's jump into it. Okay, so the first thing is you guys should have access to your Google Ads account. That is red flag number one. If you don't have access to your Google Ads account, there's a problem there. Nothing in Google Ads is too proprietary to have access. As a company, you guys are spending your money. They are getting the data. It should be you guys owning that data. So make sure that you do own that Google Ads account. I know there are some companies out there where you don't own that Google Ads account. So what I would recommend is just try and get access to it. And then the first thing that you're going to want to look at is after you log in, scroll down to the left-hand side. You go to change history here. And here you can select a specific date range to see what changes have been updated there and what exactly they have done. So if we look here, we can see, hey, these 9 ad groups, we've increased the CPCs. We changed our target CPA from manual to maximize conversions on this date, on this date. We did this. We increased all our ads, max CPCs on this date as well. So you can go down and see all the different changes that the company that you hired is making. So that is very important. Now, the number of changes is not that important. It's the changes that are being made. So if the campaign is set up and structured well, and the campaign is performing really good, you're going to notice a lot less frequent changes inside the change history than you will with a brand new campaign within the first 30, 60, or 90 days. 30, 60, 90 days are really the period in which you really have a lot of changes within the account and you're making updates. So keep that in mind. It's not the number of changes, but it's what is being changed and making sure that the company that you've hired is working on the ad account. Because if they're not, then you guys could save a little bit of money on the back end. You should always be testing and trying new things. That's number one. Number two is what type of strategy and communication are they using, right? So how often are they communicating? You guys should be having at least monthly meetings just to touch base, discuss strategy and where you guys are at, where you guys want to be at. Even if it's just touching base and there's no changes being made, it's important to always be communicating and being kept up to date on where things are at. Next is the strategy. So what kind of strategy are you guys using and are you following that, right? So if you guys are, say, a concrete company and you guys want to focus on, hey, we want to focus on patios and driveways, does that strategy reflect what you guys are wanting to do? So what you would look at is in the campaigns, you would look at, and this is a tree removal account, but if it was a concrete account, you would, or if, for example, this tree account, we want to say, hey, we want to target these 5 locations and we only want to do tree removal. Does that reflect it? The stump grinding would be paused. This would be paused. We pause arborists and we only do tree removal. And that is very important, right? So making sure that your ad groups, your targeting, and your structure of the account align with your end goal. Now, sometimes you may need to switch your goal. It might be too narrow or it might be too broad. And that's important to discuss as well and be on the same page. And you guys are in good shape. Now, there's some other small optimization that needs to be done, not using broad match in most cases, turning off search partners, those campaign optimizations. However, most Google Ads agencies should be able to do that and not turn those on unless specifically, hey, we're going after this for some sort of reason. But most companies are going to know what they're doing. So keep that in mind. I hope this helps somebody out there that is auditing their Google Ads agency, trying to figure out, who's the right one, making sure that you're making enough profit at the end of each month. So if you guys got any use out of this video, make sure you leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and stay tuned for more helpful Google Ads content.